So this week, I have been in the mood to bring on new stuff and bring on new projects and things that I've been meaning to listen to and haven't, but now I am, and it's all good vibes, all good things. And y'all, it's been very refreshing. And I think that the reason why I'm more open to hearing new things and hearing different projects and getting some more things into the rotation and just kind of growing my personal music taste, or just like adding newer artists into the fold, or newer artists, new music and things like that into the fold, is because, and I'm coming up on the topic for this episode, I've been feeling like I've been in a creative rut. I've been feeling like I just need some newness. I need some new inspiration, something new to be excited about, something new to spark maybe some other potential creative modes and creative feelings. So it's just kind of like I'm trying to just kind of like, I didn't realize it at first. I was just like, oh, I'm in the mood to listen to this. Let me go listen to something new. Um Literally last week I was in the mood to listen to like old school Chris Brown. The first album, the second album, and the third album. Like all of those, like he's got so much stuff though. But I was in the mood to listen to the classics. Okay. And now this week I'm in the mood to listen to newer projects and get different inspiration and get different music pumping, and just being excited about something new, and being actually surprised by like a run that somebody did in a song, or a note that somebody hit on a song, as opposed to being like, oh, I already anticipated, I knew that they were going to clear that, I've already heard this a million times, all of that. So yeah, this week, and like initially I didn't even realize it was even those type of vibes. I was just like, I'm just in the mood. I'm thinking I just want to listen to something else. I've been meaning to. Why not? And then this week I'm like, okay, let's do it. But now I'm kind of like being more reflective about maybe why. And it's right on par with this week's episode, which is about feeling like you're in a rut. I just kind of like examining it. It's just like, okay, I've been feeling like I'm in a rut, so it would make sense for me to acquire some type of new creativity, something new, something different from the norm, so that I can maybe pull myself out of this space of feeling like, okay, this is getting, certain things are getting monotonous, or I'm feeling like I'm being pulled in one direction more than I would like, and it's not allowing me to be as creative in that space and in that time and in that moment. And it's been refreshing. So I will say the new project that have been listening to, it's came out last year, but the project is called Darling, and it's by an artist named Dixon, Dixson. And when I tell y'all, this whole project, first of all, it just is beautiful. It sounds beautiful. It is beautiful. And to me, if I had to explain like influences, to try to give you guys like a scope of where he's coming from as an artist, I would say it's like Prince meets Music Soul Child meets Anthony Hamilton. So it's like it's amazing. I encourage y'all to listen to it. I hope you do. And if you like it, you're gonna love it though. But if you like it, you're gonna eventually love it. It's really good. That man can sing his face off. Okay. And it's just like the harmonies, the vocal abilities, the things that he's doing with his voice, the instrumentation that's brought into the project. It's amazing. I hope you guys will definitely take a listen to that. But like, it's inspiring me. It's just speaking creativity into the mix, especially when I feel like it's not always on all cylinders. And I think that as a creative, sometimes I have felt like I have to be the generator of creative stuff. Like I have to generate it and pump it up and pump it out and figure it out. And in reality, that's cute, but that's not sustainable. And that's also not required for you to be a creative. You know what I mean? Sometimes you are going to have ruts, and sometimes you're going to be the person that is the individual that's sparking somebody else's creativity. Sometimes you spark your own. So, like it's so many facets of creativity, and it's so many facets of incorporating creativity into your life. It may never look the same from one day to the next, but I think that that's what also can make the journey fun. So I don't know. That's just how I feel. And so so even coping and like just kind of unpacking, like, okay, I don't always have to be the creative person. And like when I feel like I'm not in a creative generating position, then I feel like it's somehow I'm letting myself down creatively, which is also not the case. It's not the case, but that is the feeling. And we're here to unpack all the feelings, especially on these solo episodes. I'm gonna just unpack. And I hope y'all can relate. So yeah, like I just feel like that project has brought to me just like a freshness and a new appreciation of just new and incorporating the new into into my routine so that I can start to move past this rut period in my in my day to day. So that was the conclusion of those segments, and now we're gonna get into it. But I feel like we already been kind of transitioned into it, but that's okay. It don't matter. I just want to get at a hard stop. Also, make sure you support Dixon. He also has another project um after Darling. It literally just came out last month, and that's called 004 Daisy. So for Daisy, but it's 004 DAISY. That is also good. But when I tell you, it's something about that Darling that is, it's on repeat. It's on repeat. It's just on a loop. It's excellent. Highly recommended. If you check it out, make sure you let me know. So now we're talking about being in a rut. Y'all, I'm gonna be real with you. Work is working. Okay. Work is requiring work. And I enjoy my work, but work is just like, we're getting to the end of the year. It's different things that are requiring. People are trying to wrap stuff up. People are trying to, it's just a lot coming at me and it's all coming at me at once. And honestly, that junk is heavy. Like it's heavy. It's a heavy feeling to feel like you got a lot of stuff at once and you're making a list, you're checking it twice. But there's no presents. There's just a paycheck. I guess that's a present. But it's like, it's just a lot, that is requiring, it's a lot that's being required of me. And when I tell y'all I am tired, I am tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I just feel like, you know, okay, I feel like I'm in a rut creatively because I'm being pulled in another direction professionally. Uh, and it's not coinciding, they're not coexisting like I would normally appreciate for them to. And so it's a little bit difficult to kind of go with the flow and kind of accept this. But I do understand that being a creative, especially a creative that has a non-traditionally creative day job, it can be a little difficult to do the balancing act, because it's just like I definitely can feel the lack of creative balance at this time. And it's just kind of like I want to be more creative, but I literally don't have the capacity to do both at this point in time. And there are times where I'm busier for one thing and less busy for the other, but it's just like I definitely feel like my creative side is certainly truly asking me. Like, it's just like I just feel like it's something missing, and I definitely need to move forward creatively. Right? So that's part one of my rut.